Oh, it's pretty.
Get the hell off my property now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Alyson? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
You should go.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
Yeah.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
No.
You got this. Reel them in.
Reel in the line.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Oh, whoa. Complete the circle.
Now give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yeah. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
That is
You know,
awesome.
even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
Oh.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way.
You packed a cooler?
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
Yeah. I got this.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
not how fishing normally
How
goes.
about them apples?
Oh, nice job.
Normally you
Oh,
sit
you
there.
weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner. So, about last night. I don't know what Alyson said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my
Yeah.
fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
Because
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it.
she hasn't
Even the
had
good
therapy
parts.
like you, Tyler.
I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful,
Aw.
okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
A realistic fishing trip would be them just sitting and talking and not catching anything. Maybe one fish.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
I'm a little disappointed.
Why?
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
So cute.
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are.
Aw.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
He's caught 3 fish already.
Hey, you're missing the show.
What are you watching? Smooches? Smooches? Smooches! Oh, that works too.
You okay?
I will accept that. I will accept that. Smooches. Yes. Aww. Aww. They're super cute. Oh my goodness. Aww. Oh, Alyson. Girl's having a mental breakdown and her brother's out on the ice getting smooches.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
Aw.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly
Yes.
ice, but yeah.
No, you caught 3 fish.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Yay, hugs. Hugs.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Believe him, arson's not his style. No, it's not.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think?
Time to go
Should we
look.
give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Yes, it
Let's go.
does. Yes, it does. I mean, in retrospect, maybe they should have realized it was up there? Given the shape of the barn? Let's see.
Ugh, what a mess.
Right there?
That's not
Literally?
gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Handle to the loft? Let me just look since...
You want to take it?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Oh. Probably just storage.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
What handle am I looking for?
No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
Yeah, isn't the guy that's coming out tomorrow? The barn is wrecked to pieces. Okay, I don't see anything. Could it be outside, maybe?
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
Oh, what's this?
Just a regular old light switch.
Oh,
Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank.
oh.
The handle should be behind this.
Oh, because that's where it is in the picture. Okay.
There it is.
Okay. I did not understand that that's what I was looking
It's
for.
opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Because
Yep.
no one ever
Come
looks
on,
up.
let's find a way to climb up there.
Damn. Marianne's the secret keeper?
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Really? Really? This ladder? Here we go.
Can you see anything?
Yeah.
Nope. Nada.
Oh, come on. Can she really not see anything?
Here, found a switch.
Once upon a time.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
She wrote her stories into fairy tales.
Whoa.
As a coping mechanism?
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Or the book?
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
One day. Well, where does it start? What's this? Set down. Set down.
That's the Pious Pelican spot.
Oh! Oh, our collectibles!
The very old beaver definitely goes in her den.
Oh.
The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
But that's not all of them, right? Right? Because we still have... There's one that we haven't found. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's more.
Back in your pond, big frog.
Oh, the frog.
There you go, stalwart moose.
Fishing. Got it.
The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
Yeah.
The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave. Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
So, I'm missing one. The one that we don't have. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins were playing near the glacier when they discovered a hole in the ice. They kept through a gradually widening passage and found themselves inside a spacious ice cave. Light spilled down the undulating blue-white walls in a way that made them look like electric waterfalls, and a column made up of hundreds of icicles stood in the center. This was a time before the goblins had settled beneath the old wooden house, and they had nowhere to live. Perhaps we could live here, they said excitedly. Moments later, the sound of stomping feet interrupted their play, and they realized that perhaps someone already lived there. They hid behind a boulder to wait and see who was coming. The old bear sauntered into the cave, shaking powdery snow from his coat. He let out a giant yawn and lay down in the corner on a pile of tree boughs, snoring within seconds. When they were sure he was deep asleep, the goblins conspired to claim the cave for themselves. They chipped away at the glacier until they had filled a basket full of ice, then hid once more behind their boulder and started tossing chunks of it on the sleeping bear. Now Old Bear was not the smartest creature in the forest, so when he woke up covered in ice, he roared, "My cave is collapsing!" Then he lumbered to his feet and ran outside before the whole thing could come down on top of him. The goblins crept out after him and did a loop before coming back to find him sitting outside. "What happened?" they asked. "My cave, it's collapsing," bemoaned the old bear, "and it's time for me to hibernate. Where will I stay for the winter?" It had not occurred to the goblins that the old bear had settled in for the winter, and they felt a little bad, but they did not want the old bear to know what they had done. So instead they offered to help him find a new den. Together they searched. They inspected cavernous stone and hollowed trees and deeply pocketed knolls. Nothing they found was as beautiful as the ice cave, but the old bear settled on a packed carthen hollow that would keep him warm and dry for his long sleep. "Good night," he yawned, and the goblins gleefully returned to their new home. In the spring, the old bear woke and went for a nice long walk to stretch his legs. His path took him right up to his old cave, where he heard the curious sounds of laughter. Making his way inside, he was surprised to find that his cave was intact, and the goblins were inside playing a game. "What is this?" growled the old bear. The goblins stopped playing and looked ashamed. "We're sorry, old bear," said the goblins, "but we had nowhere to live, and it's just so beautiful. We didn't realize you were about to hibernate, and then we couldn't bear to tell you what we'd done." The old bear was angry at the trick, but the young goblins looked appropriately ashamed, and so he said, "Come with me." He led the crafty goblins to the hollow in which he had hibernated for the winter. "You two can have this spot," he said. "And look, someone had built a big wooden house right over top of it." "No one lives here now," said Old Bear, "but one day maybe someone will." The earthen hollow was not as beautiful as the ice cave, but it kept the goblins warm and dry, and they were excited that someday they might have someone living overhead, someone who baked cakes and tolerated their mischief. And that was the story of how the crafty goblins tried to steal the cave of the old bear and how they got their own instead. Okay, all right, we want to start here. All right. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Hold on.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Huh. Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Am I picking differences? Book of Goblins. Oh, wait, this one. Mad Hunter. Goblins trick the Mad Hunter.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay.
Okay, spot the differences.
I think that's right.
The branch is a little different. I don't really think that means anything.
I don't think there's an extra star.
It's just a random star. No special meaning.
It's not. There's 2 stars, right? I mean, it's not an exact replica. That branch looks fine. He looks fine. Is she hiding? No, she's not.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
That was one theory that I had. There's no castle. This hand is different. No castle.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
Maybe. Who knows? Let's get rid of that, because that's...
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original.
That's it.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen
Oh my
any of
goodness.
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Give me this.
these?
I want
Gold
that.
Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
The Gold Lady.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
My birdie Polly, I'll miss you forever.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And
Oh.
a good one, too.
Yeah.
God, that's so not her.
Jacksonville Ballet Art Competition. First prize winner. Third and second place.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Her parents wouldn't let her live the life she wanted.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Yeah.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Well, hold on. I want to read what this is. Crafty Goblin's Good Deeds. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their mighty palace. Crafty Goblin's loot. All right, let's put this where it needs to go.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Yay, we got them all. Cool. I feel happy about it. I was hoping we'd get some kind of like little achievement or something, but
I don't get this one.
okay.
What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue.
Solve them in order.
Princess never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with us.
But she did get rid of it.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay, well, choose where to start. Did
Hey,
she?
I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures.
Yeah.
They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Yeah, okay. I see. So she apparently shooed away her pet bird, watched her take lessons.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Is this engineering?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
And then broke her heart. Is that right?
What's the Gold Lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
More pictures. The house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Oh. Salmonberry Park? Am I reading that right? Oh.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you are blind. Smiley face. We'll miss you already. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. And also your wild edibles picking skills. Bon voyage, Marianne. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Thank you for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed. I like your pictures. Love, Kamala.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling, Tammy. Delos Crossing, Paul's number.
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, Adie, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Lacaner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up, it spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you... Oh, God. Frickin'... He's just... He's just blaming her, and I'm not reading it out loud. Yeah, no, he's just guilt-tripping her. Screw you, Dad.
What the hell?
Seriously.
Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us?
Oh.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
She might have...
she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You
Not-
saw the letter.
You don't need those kind of
I don't think we
family.
want any part of that.
Exactly.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
You do not need family that is assholes. You don't need that. You really don't.